Hey guys, Steve here, aka Shadowake, and in this quick tutorial video we're going to be learning how to breed animals in the Awakening Modpack. So this video mostly relates to the Animal Farm quest in the quest book, which is in the Farming and Food 1 section. So if we jump into there, you've got a bit of spiel there and a bit of a guide roughly of how to breed animals. So we'll go into that now, and these are the things you need to collect. Okay, so in Awakening, one of the first things you'll probably notice is that you don't get vanilla animals spawning. You get these guys, wild versions. So you've got wild cows, wild pigs, wild sheep, and wild chickens. Now, 3 of these have some special things about them. The pigs, they don't really make too much difference, but we'll go into that in a bit. So one thing you will notice is there's certain things that these animals don't do. So chickens, for example, when they're the wild chickens, these yellow guys, which look like ducks, they won't spawn eggs. They will drop feathers, shed feathers naturally like normal chickens, but they won't lay eggs, so you won't get any eggs from those guys. Sheep, you can shear them, but you can only shear them once. So that guy, now sheared him, he won't regrow his wool on the wild sheep, whereas a normal sheep will. Also, if you shear them when you're in survival mode, I'm currently in creative, they will sometimes attack you, whereas domesticated sheep won't. Pigs, as I say, there's nothing really special about those. Cows, if you try and milk those with a bucket, you won't get anything off a wild cow. So there's a couple things you need to do to make these guys into their normal counterpart. Okay, so how do we go about getting a regular vanilla animal? So here we're doing a demonstration with the cows, but this applies to all the different animals. Essentially what you need to do is breed them over 3 generations. The important thing to remember here is to try and separate them out so you don't get them mixed up. So these 2 are your initial cows. So these are 2 just caught out in the wild. We get 2 cows. We breed them up with some wheat and we'll get a baby. Now that baby will be your first generation. So you want to get him and separate him out. Do that twice, so you've got 2 cows, and then let them grow up, which will become these cows. So this is your first generation. Breed those together. They'll make a baby. Again, you want to get 2 of those and separate them out. So they'll be your second generation. So then eventually you want to get 2 of these. I've just bred these together not so long ago, so I can't breed them again. But once you breed those together, you'll get a vanilla cow. And then this cow you can milk as normal once he's grown up. And the same thing applies for wild chickens, wild pigs, and wild sheep. Just breed them over 3 generations. So original ones, 1, 2, 3. 3 being vanilla. And once you've got the vanilla cows, if you breed 2 vanilla cows together, you will get another vanilla cow. And once you've got them, you probably want to keep them safe, make sure they don't get blown up by creepers or anything, otherwise you're going to have to do this process again. And this can take a while because the cows take a while to grow up, and there is a cooldown between breeding them. So it'll take you a while to get to the vanilla ones, but when you do, it's worthwhile because you can get, as I say, you can get milk from the cows, the sheep will regrow the wool, and the chickens will give you eggs, all things which you need for quests and are handy to have in general. So that's how you do that.